We're now joined by our markets expert Ashish Kelkar to do a quick check on how he thinks the Indian markets really panned out today. Ashish, a fair bit of consolidation really setting in today as far as the Indian markets is concerned. At the closing time, we saw the stocks end in the red as far as the Sensex and Nifty are concerned, but we saw a good start this morning. I guess that was because of the consensus that came in on the GST rollout, or was there any other trigger for the markets when it started off early but consolidated at the fag end?
Good afternoon. If we look at the index chart, if we look at the today's movement in the indices, clearly it was seen that investors are waiting on the sidelines and they are waiting for some triggers which would promote them or which would give them an enthusiasm to go ahead and buy. Because there are 2-3 important events which are lined up today. The Brexit decision, another is a GST, which how the plans would come up. So investors are on a cautious mode. As far as levels are concerned, as discussed yesterday itself in the same show, 8,380 is a very important level for the Nifty. Yesterday I was telling in the same show that 8,380 is a level which should not breach, and that is what was happening today in the markets. So this again becomes a very important level for another trading sessions, next 2 to 3 trading sessions. Till the time we are above 8,380 mark on Nifty, I would say that bullish momentum would continue. But if 8,380 mark is taken off, then there will be a panic sell-off which can take the prices to 8,290 odd levels as well.
Right. I'm just taking a look at how much the Nifty closed in at today. Of course, below the 8,400 mark, but much above your benchmark of 8,380. Of course, 8,398 is the exact levels at what the Nifty closed in today. Now, oil and banking stocks, I can tell that these perhaps may have dragged the Nifty below the 8,400 marks today. Is that correct? And why is it that these stocks saw so much of selling pressure coming in today?
See, basically, if we look at banking stocks, they are going through a number of events. They are going through the pain period because of demonetization. Basically, this will help us in the long run, but as discussed previously, that there will be a pain in short term. So now there was a selling pressure in banking stocks as well as oil mining stocks, because as far as charts are concerned, there was a clear sell indication on the charts on big giants like ONGC, Oil India. So there were selling pressures which was seen on the chart, and because of the selling pressure, the prices started moving down.
Not just India, Europe as we speak is trading cautiously as well today. Do you think that is on the back of uncertainty of what the plans are going to be after Brexit, and the Theresa May speech which is happening later today is something that the investors are really waiting for?
Yes, definitely. Not only in Asian markets, but in European markets as well, there is an uncertainty which is due to the Brexit decision, the 12-step plan which we may come up with. So people are waiting for the actual outcome of and what are the plans going ahead. So once the plan is out, once we understand what are the next steps which would be taken by the government, British government, then definitely the next course of action will be clear, and then investors will take a direction properly.